Good morning. I woke up at 7:14. I think it's now like 7:40. The first thing I thought of was, what did I do last night? Then I just remembered hippos, and I was like, what happened with hippos? Why am I thinking of this? So I just recalled everything. We were talking about hippos because Lily went to Africa and she was telling us about how this lion mauled a 3-year-old, and then school was canceled. And the hippos are really dangerous, and they come out of the water at night and they go up. But that was weird because I just woke up and was thinking about hippos. And I gotta get ready to go to my mechanics. And I gotta clean up my car, kind of. Move some stuff around. And I also had to remember what I was doing when I went to bed, which was moving videos, so I kind of want to do that as soon as I remembered, I was moving all damn videos because the channel's going to get shut down. I thought, I should do that right now, but I didn't. I just continued to lay here, which is really nice. Okay, it's 9:32 and I'm at my mechanics and I'm chilling in my camper. I'm gonna sit here and edit. It's 12:08. My mechanics are done with my car. They're processing my payment. I just finished editing my Saturday video and it's exporting. So by the time I get back into town, it should be done. And then I can stop at a library and upload it. And then I can work on editing the rest of my footage. Or I could call the Judicial Bureau about the notice I just got in the mail. Because I shouldn't be finding out from the tax department about something that leads to a license suspension. So, gotta find out why that's happening. And they're gonna order my winter tires for me, so that's nice. And because my spare's bald, they have a wheel that I can have, so they're gonna order another tire. I'm gonna pay for it. That's 60 something bucks. And then I'll have a regular tire instead of my spare, which is what I want. So that'll be good. I think that's it. My coffee's warm. That's not really important, but it's a fact. And I got my glasses fixed. Did I show you this? I don't think I did. I did, but I didn't edit it into a video yet, so no one knows yet. When I get scrap metal, I'm gonna have internet, so I'll be able to upload this video and charge my computer and stuff. So this is gonna be a great day, woohoo! And I got my tires. They said they didn't have to do a purge valve, but let me just, well, I'm gonna do a separate video on this, but it was still like 400 bucks. $354.85 without the purge valve. So, $136 for the O2 sensor, $136.80 for the tires, $5 for shop supplies. Mountain balance, $25, replace O2 sensor, $35. That's for the labor. Guys, it's 2 o'clock on Wednesday, and I just loaded up my car with all of this scrap metal, and now I'm gonna bring it to Hyde Park. So, that's gonna be fun. Okay, look at this. The light turned green. So, it's 3 o'clock, I just got to Hyde Park. It's so echoey with all this metal in my car, and I have to change my shoes and figure out where I'm gonna put all the metal. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna put this one right there. It's 4:30 and I just got back with these pallets. You can see I fit 5. Hi! Hi. Hey you guys, it is 5 o'clock. I think it's Wednesday, but this is John and Patty's shed that they're selling for $550. She just came out here to take measurement of it because she might be selling it to someone else, but I just wanted to remind everyone that, and I wanted to say if she does sell it, this dump truck is going to be in the way, and it's a standard that I can't drive or move because it's on a skid, I think, and they will drag it down this road. So, I mean, obviously you can see here's the road, here's the truck, and there's like the path to get to it. It's gonna come out like this way towards, like right towards the truck, if she ends up selling it. So we'll have to move the dump truck. The other thing she said is that car that's flipped over, she was like talking about how this trail, this road, used to be an ATV trail all the way through here. Before that, before she was born, this road was a main highway. And the car that's flipped over, that was from an accident that happened on the highway before she was born. And now, because she explained that, and because she was talking, that's her hunting cabin, and she can't hunt because we're here, so she can't be like shooting towards us. But I was thinking that's probably where those bullet holes came from, is from when they were hunting. And also she said that the guy who died, Robert, owns all of this property over here, which I think some of you already knew that. But Patty was saying that this is all gonna be for sale soon. And she can't ask permission to go hunt down here because now the property's in a trust, and she can't just be like, hey Robert, because he's dead. And the trustee people are not, she didn't say they're not nice, but she was like, oh no, I can't ask them. It's not gonna get anywhere, basically. And then as far as me moving the pallets, I was thinking of kind of putting them over here by the garden because this is getting filled up. I don't want to put a bunch of them behind the hammock because you need to be able to swing on the hammock, and I just feel like I'm running out of space, kind of. So I was thinking of putting them over here, like right there on top of these ferns, because I feel like right here they would be out of the way. You could still walk through all of this, and yeah, I don't know. Because if I put them on the garden cart, I could just drag them down. The other place I was thinking is like closer to the garden, just for whenever we expand that, or maybe like they would be easier reach. But I don't know where we're building anything or what we're clearing. Like, I have no idea what's going on. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to remind you of is the chickens, because we're gonna have to put the chickens somewhere. And we didn't buy them from John and Patty yet. And I feel bad because we're like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. And then we like haven't done anything. But I also explained to her, like, we just, a few months ago, just finished paying off the second lot of property. And then I told her I have a new job with the state, so I'm not gonna get paid for a month. So I'm broke and everyone's broke. And I told her about the people we're helping and everything. So she knows, but I just feel bad about it. I hate being like, oh, we're gonna do this, and then don't do it until like way later. And I understand too that everything is not our timing. It's our Father's timing. But it still just sucks. His timing doesn't suck. Saying you're gonna do something and then not doing it until later sucks. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, everything's wet, so I don't really want to walk around. I do want to find the turtle, but not when everything's wet. There's a giant petrified turtle on our property, and it's awesome. It's like so cool. I think it's cooler than the car. But yeah, let's get some rhubarb. I just wanted to talk to you guys. And he just met me at camp, and we weren't sure what we were going to do, and we just ended up hanging out there. But I didn't want to go inside, and it was raining, so we ended up, like, staying out until 9:30 and basically getting soaking wet. Like, we didn't leave until it really started pouring. But also, we, like, walked around the property, and I showed him the car, and I tried to find the turtle again, because there's a petrified giant turtle. And maybe I'm just out of my mind, but I'm pretty sure it's there. And I think it might actually be next to the car, but everything is so overgrown that I really need to weed whack, and that's the problem. Like, I can't, like, hang out and camp with other people, because when I see things that need to be done, I just need to do it. Like, if I'm there, I really just need to, like, work, I feel like, or, yeah, I just need to be able to work. We went down in the car, and I just, like, started pulling out all the weeds in it, because I know they're gonna plant flowers in there, and I have to do something. So it wasn't as fun, and I told him that. I was like, next time we hang out, like, we should not be here, because I just need to work. Like, I feel bad about walking the property and, like, oh, I remember when I weed whacked this road, like, I really should do that again. And I don't even know if the battery's charged, but I have a lot of work to do. It was not the best adventure, and I told him, like, no, we have to go exploring, because this was kind of boring, and last time was so much fun. Especially that place in Belvedere, because I freaking love climbing on rocks, and just, like, climbing pretty much anything. I love climbing. Climbing is so fun. And what I actually wanted to do is go hiking, but that's not what happened. Anyway. Yeah, so, like, we just had really great conversations, and I was able to tell him, like, about my life. I told him about, like, how I met all 3 of my boyfriends, which are all exes, by the way. I told him the 4 beasts of Daniel. I told him the beast of Revelation. 5G, everyone's gonna get sores on their body. It's coming. This is what I'm doing out here in Hyde Park. This is why we have all this. I told him there's going to be 250 people coming here. I told him the Euphrates River is dry. Kings of the earth gather themselves in Armageddon. I was, like, basically quoting a scripture, and I even said, like, oh, I just quoted the Bible. Like, that was amazing. Because I never quote the Bible. Like, very rarely. Anyway, it was good. I was just able to, like, tell him the truth. I told him stories about my God. And he didn't say anything. He didn't argue. He didn't say I'm crazy. He just listened. And that was really nice. But, I told him that I'm gonna, like, get murdered. And every time I say I'm gonna get murdered, he's like, don't say that. So, it made me realize, like, I already kind of knew this, but everyone around me is not comfortable thinking about death. And I think the reason why that is because they're just not ready to die. If they were ready to die, they wouldn't be uncomfortable thinking about death. So that was another thing about this, like, experience, is I, like, talked to him about all this stuff, but then I had an hour drive home, and I was, like, really thinking about other things, and, like, basically searching my heart and, like, talking to God. Oh, the other cool thing is there was 2 times when he was talking to me, and his voice was interrupting the conversation in my head that I was having with the Most High. And it was kind of awkward, because I'm like, I am not going to stop talking to the Most High for nothing. Like, I don't care what you're saying. But also, I felt like that was rude, and I didn't say anything, but I noticed that, this guy's talking to me, and I'm not listening. I literally am having a conversation in my head. That is a kind of weird thing to tell somebody, so I didn't. But he watches some of my videos, so he might see this, and then he'll know. And probably, even if he doesn't, I'll probably tell him later. Anyway, So yeah, we like talked about social media. I told him my main social media is YouTube, Scout, and POF. And I sometimes go on OkCupid, because he asked if I was on dating sites and what I'm doing on there. And I told him, like, I'm not looking for any kind of relationship because, like, this is what I'm doing. Basically, I serve the God of Israel, and I'm here doing all this work, and I have all these beliefs, and I'm not going to be equally yoked with anyone who's going to be on there. Like, I highly doubt it. And you know what? If it happens and it's meant to be, I'm going to know it for a fact. Like, I'm just going to know 100% for a fact that that's what I'm supposed to be doing. No, because I'll have peace. But I highly doubt it's going to happen. Like, I don't think I'm going to be in a relationship. Yeah. And also, I told him, like, if I got married, I would be someone's helper. But I don't really want to be someone's helper. I want someone to come and help me. Which is kind of funny because he actually does. He, like, the last 2 times he met me there, he helped me move pallets and stuff. Like, I really appreciate that. That's awesome.